So what's up? So this one is about Suge Knight saying that Nipsey Hussle couldn't go back home to the community because that's what ended up getting him killed. And sad to say, excuse me, in the black entertainment world, or when you have something, there's a lot of truth in that, unfortunately. Um, Player haters and real. Player hate is real. You know, Suge is talking from the perspective that people see that you got something, you rolling a certain way. The envy and the hate is real. Now, that's not to say that you can't go back to a black community and not have something established, but I do recall and I do remember back in 1994, um, Tupac Shakur did an interview on MTV, and he simply stated, he says, I have to leave the neighborhood because I gonna try to take from me. He said, there's no $10 million home. You know, when you get to a certain level, people assume and you accumulate it and they come after you and they come at you. So he said, you end up going out of the community. So then you get labeled a sellout. But then if you were to go back home, people say, are you dumb? Are you stupid? So it's kind of like, can you go back home if you're black and you're successful? And what can you do to help the community? And yeah, you can help the community, but how you do it without drawing the kind of attention that someone's out to take you out or take what you got, you know, the whole nine. So it's very, makes a compelling argument what Suge said about Nipsey Hussle in that context. Unfortunately, there is truth in that being mentioned. See it time and time again, you know, and it's different when you are from a certain area and you go back, because if your life changes financially, spiritually, psychologically, it's just not the same. You know, being based on where you grown up, you look at things differently. You don't even have to be rich. You just have to be like, if you grew up in the hood, you know, Section 8 situation, and you accumulate something and go back, well, you can go back because you've been there already. However, would you want to live there and what you've gone through and what you've seen? When you see a different light, it's a different light. So there's ways to help and without harming. And it's pretty sad to say what Suge Knight said about Nipsey also has truth to it. Sometimes you just can't go back home in the same capacity because there are some haters out there. And sad to say within the community, people have ulterior motives about what they want, what they see, and they want what you have. That's a sad fact. So anyway, that's my take about what Suge Knight saying that Nipsey Hussle going back to community end up being his death. Feel free to leave them comments, hit the subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. I'm out. Peace.